Howdy ho, my peeps. It is time for a flip through. And today's flip through is something I found. Okay, I found this magazine in my garden shed. It was just in my garden shed by itself. I don't know how it got there. I didn't ask Grant about it, but this is what I found. True Detective from January of 2070. Now, July 2070, 50 cents. Okay, so I looked at this thing and I thought to myself, it looks a lot like the current covers of, like National Enquirer has a similar kind of look to it. But look at this girl on the front, who's not a real girl, that's a model. Doesn't she look contemporary? I mean, she's wearing clothes that you could imagine somebody wearing now. She's got her hair long, makeup, everything. She looks like she could be somebody now. I thought that was really interesting. She didn't look dated or vintaged or anything. I thought that was weird. So anyway, I picked this up and I thought, read the cover. 3-year track down of a California killer. 19-year-old beauty was the key to Florida's shocking white slavery scandal. New England bandits use a terrifying tactic, bomb the police station, then rob the banks. So, I flipped through this a little bit and I thought, oh my gosh, this is gory. I mean, there aren't too many, there's no pictures that are like super gory. I mean, you see worse on TV every day. And I thought, I can't do a flip through of this. And then I realized something. This is no different than NCIS or that Special Victims Unit TV show, or pretty much any of these shows that are on TV. This is basically our current TV shows in the written form, is what it seemed like to me. So I thought, okay, I can do a flip through of that, because we watch it on TV every day, or people who are into it do. So anyhow, I started looking through it. A lot of interesting things came up. I'm looking at the pictures, you know, here's the shocking white slavery girl. She's a prostitute that was forced to do stuff, I don't know. And then we've got the 3-year track down of a California kidnapper who kidnapped that little boy right there. And the little boy was found safe, so that's cool. But he was ransomed for his safety. Just different things like that that sound so much like plots that you see on TV. Halfway round the world to meet his slayer. This guy got married, and he married in Saigon, and he went somewhere on some mysterious business trip and was killed. So, you know, I'm kind of flipping through this thinking, all right, okay, kind of like TV. And I'm thinking there's something real interesting here. So I went back and I flipped through it again, and I realized something. All the victims and all but 2 of the many criminals are white. There were only 2 black criminals or alleged criminals in this magazine, and there were no Asians, no one Hispanic / Latino, no Native Americans. They were all scary looking middle-aged white guys, or, well, these guys aren't middle-aged, but, you know, a couple crackers from wherever they're from. And I love these two. These two ladies, these 2 young guys on this side, they kind of held these 2 against their will for a while, but these 2 ladies, they said, I gotta read this to you. Religious volunteers, Mrs. Norina Delaria and Mrs. Louise Honor, were conducting worship services when seized as hostages. After a harrowing ordeal, the women still had kind words about the gentlemanly behavior of their captors. I don't know. These 2 look like they would be prone to gentlemanly behavior. I don't know. So anyhow, I thought, man, that's weird. Is it just that, I don't know, maybe it's, why is this? Were you know, middle-aged white criminals worse and more psychotic than their black counterparts back in 1970? Is that why this thing is full of them? I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. You would expect at least like a 50-50 spread, or maybe like a 70-30 spread, more to represent the population, 70% white, 30% black, or some mix in of other ethnicities in there. But no, we got a bunch of bad white folk in this magazine. So then I started to look at the ads, and the ads, okay, here's one about waist away. And this, putting that device around your waist is supposed to make you skinny. Right. Here's something about training to be a criminal investigator. Whose fault was it? You can go to school to learn how to figure out whose fault it was. Get out of debt in 90 minutes without borrowing. Lose ugly fat while you eat the foods you love. I think they're still running this ad. It's the one about getting out of debt. Oh, there were several showing wedding rings that you can buy online. And let me get back to some more ads. But it occurred to me that the ads have a theme too. And maybe it's the same theme that we still have now. Losing fat. Everyone wants to be thin. Everyone wants to have gainful employment. So you get this free book and you can learn how to be an upholsterer or a criminal investigator or, you know, an accountant. Then when you look at these, in these save money with these fine gifts section, you find mini mirror, money belt, plug-in antenna, a place to put your drinks, you know, in your automobile. That was before they had automobile drink cups. But here's my favorite. The backyard gym for squirrels. Watch your bushy-tailed friends frolic, comma, walk tight ropes, comma, climb up rope and scamper in and out of buckets, all in your own backyard. Warning bells ring. Comes with 3 ropes, 3 buckets, 58 feet of cord, 6 baffle plates, and 15 pieces in all. It's fun for $2.98. For $2.98, you can buy a bunch of crap, hang it in a tree, and watch the squirrels be baffled by the whole thing. What baffles me is why anyone would buy it in the first place. Lots of waistline slimmers. Here's more wedding rings. Oh, now this is interesting. You can own a 56-foot by 12-foot mobile home on a king-size lot and utilities, all for only $6,995 full price. Located in the heart of the Citrus and Lake section of Florida, on 4-lane US number 441-27. Why rent when you can move immediately into a brand new 2-bedroom mobile home, beautifully furnished on a 75-foot by 125-foot lot, all in readiness for immediate occupancy to enjoy leisure Florida living? I have no idea where it is. You write to Miami, but I doubt that it's in Miami. So, what do people want? They want to be skinny, they want to get married, they want to find a place to live, they want to have gainful employment. Oh, and life insurance. We've got life insurance in here too. Be a skilled locksmith. Something else you can do for gainful employment. Oh, and the other thing is they don't want to be bothered by their hernias. Lots of hernia products in here as well. Oh. Keep dry the masculine way. Wear a diaper. Oh, this marketplace, I haven't even looked at that. That's the stuff that's in fine print. I don't know. Save money with these fine gift values. We have a fishing rod, an old-fashioned telephone, that roller exerciser, just some junk. It must have seemed really cool back then, this stuff. I don't know. This man can help you get a steady paycheck for the rest of your life, learning crime investigation. I guess that would make sense. I mean, if you're reading this kind of a magazine, you're going to be interested in crime, right? Lose 10 pounds in 10 days on the grapefruit diet. Unless you're on a statin drug, then you just die. Instant relief from itching with Tarlean, Adams Tarlean for eczema. Oh, now here's one I really like. I would do this. National Detectives and Special Police Association. Join our team of crime fighters. Annual dues, $5. Special identification card, star emblem to display, and a detective training manual. Send for membership now. Mail in this coupon. I would spend $5 to get all that junk. I would. I'd carry it around. The big restaurant industry needs 50,000 more managers each year, so you can learn to be a restaurant manager. And then, of course, we're still into keeping you skinny. Suddenly Slim. No hunger pains, no drugs, no gadgets, no exercise, no calorie counting. Fat chance. And then they want to sell us a really cool portable radio on the back. So, I don't know, what does that tell you? I don't know what that tells you. It tells you that things haven't changed. That's what it tells you. We're still interested in gory crime. It's all over our television. We all still want the same stuff. We want to be happy. We want to do something for a living. We want to feel secure. We want to be slender. We want to be married to somebody who loves us. So, you know, I don't think things have changed all that much. So that's all there is to this quick little True Detective flip through. And I hope all you guys are having a wonderful day. Bye.